It used to be that the word was priority. You would use, as you were talking to somebody, here is my priority. And that in good old US, with our goal to get many things done, it became priorities. And we didn't even notice. And this goes back to the noise versus essential. If everything is, you've got multiple priorities, then you've got issue. Because not everything can be equally important. It just can't. Also, reducing the noise, just the act of reducing the noise will simplify. Kind of like I cleaned out the clutter in my house, it just simplified things and it opened up my brain. When you are focused on what the outcome is that you want, and you can reduce some of the things and you have decided what is essential for this thing, a lot of the stuff just drops off the plate. Yeah.
I read a book on feng shui, decluttering your
Life, okay.
About 3 weeks ago.
Go.
And I'm still in the process of purging, but I agree with you. It's just
Fact.
my psyche. We collect so
Much stuff.
It's just
Yeah,
amazing.
the comment up here was Feng Shui Your Life was the book? Declutter Your Life. Okay, so Declutter Your Life using Feng Shui, but same idea. So she's partway through her decluttering journey and has likewise found it to be really helpful. It sounds silly. You're like, really? What difference does it make? I just have really not talked to many people where it didn't make a huge difference. So I throw that out for you as something to consider. So again, reducing the noise simplifies. Outcomes is your guardrails. Like I said, if you know what the desirable outcome is, then a lot of the potential solutions just fall off because they don't meet it. I have not worked with anybody yet who doesn't have to make space in their mind in order to do different kinds of work. Because we are so busy and so oriented towards success looks like crossing things off my to-do list, or we're getting overwhelmed by all of the problems, that one of the first things we have to do is kind of go, okay, let's just step back. Let's look at this a little bit differently. Let's slow down. Let's think about what we really need to get done. Let's think about what's essential right now and what can be put off. Because again, if everything is essential right now and everything must happen right now, you don't get anything done. I call it gerbling. You just go around and around and around and around, you get more exhausted. And then you don't have the energy to focus on the things that really are essential. My ultimate question, and I have loved this question forever and ever and ever, because it's hard for us to think this way. What can you do? It's very simple. But what can you do? Not what you won't do, not what didn't work, not what's broken, but what can you do? Many of us don't take advantage of all the choices open to us. At times, some of us just seem like we're pointing down because we're so overwhelmed with everything that we're just churning as fast as we can. But that, if you ask yourself in a situation, especially if you hear yourself going, well, this isn't working and that's not happening, and you go, well, what can we do? If you're anything like me, that will stop you for a while. You'll have to think about it. And it'll be harder than what won't work. It'll be harder to articulate what, we are always, unfortunately, more wired to talk about what isn't working, what's broken, what we can't do, what we won't do, But the shift to what can you do is a huge shift. If you are willing to really stop and force yourself to think about it.